Hi everyone, today I'm going to be talking to you about a UK tradition called Bonfire Night. Every year on the 5th of November we build a bonfire and we set off fireworks. On the lead up to Bonfire Night there's quite a lot of public firework displays, but you can also buy them and set them off yourself. When I was younger, a lot more people used to build their own bonfires, and they used to make an effigy or a dummy of a guy and put it on top of the fire to burn. The reason we do this is that in 1605, King James I was the head of England and he was repressing Catholics at the time, so a group of 13 men came together and decided to blow up the Houses of Parliament with 36 barrels of gunpowder. One of the men in the group was the explosives expert and his name was Fawkes. A few days before the explosives were set to go off, an anonymous letter was sent to the Houses of Parliament. On November the 4th, the guards were sent to the basement and Fawkes was there setting up the explosives for the next day. So they caught him and took him to the Tower of London, where they tortured him for days. They actually tortured Fawkes for 2 days before he would even give his name, and 6 days before he would give the names of the other men, and they hung him up and stretched him. And they did this to him for days, and they just tortured him until he signed a confession. They told him that if he signed the confession that they would stop torturing him. So once he signed the confession, they put him back into the Tower of London, and in January 1606 they chopped off his head, chopped off his limbs and sent them out to the corners of London as a warning to the people. So every year after that, on the 5th of November, the people would burn a guy on top of the fire and set off fireworks in celebration of Fawkes being caught. Something that I wondered for a long time is why the people were actually celebrating. I didn't know if they were celebrating because Fawkes was trying to blow up the Houses of Parliament or because he got caught, but more research showed me that they were celebrating because they actually get caught. Since that happened, there's been evidence to show that Fawkes and the 12 men were actually framed by the government to make it look as if Catholics were trying to kill the king. So the one thing that we can learn from this is that the government have been setting people up since at least the 1600s, and they're probably not going to change now. I wasn't even surprised when I found this out, to be honest. The sad thing is that even now in 2018, people still fight over being Catholics and Protestants, and half of them don't even know the difference between being a Catholic and a Protestant. And the thing that makes it even worse is half the time when they're fighting over religion, they're actually linking it to football. So if you support a certain team, then you're supposed to be a certain religion, and it is just the most pathetic thing I've ever heard in my life. From now on, when I see bonfires and fireworks, I'll be celebrating the fact that Fawkes even existed. If he was trying to blow up the Houses of Parliament, at least he was trying to make a change and stand up for his rights. And if he was framed, which he probably was, then he deserves some sort of respect. I mean, he was tortured for 6 days for no reason. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you don't live in the UK, I hope you learned something new. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Bye!